So if you would like to do ads on Facebook, but don't know how because it's your first time, I'm going to show you how you can run your first ads. So let's jump onto my computer screen, and this is where you will do your advertising inside your business manager, which I assume you have. Okay, if you don't have a business manager, you have to set that up first. This is a business manager. You have to go to business.facebook.com and register there. Once you get in, you'll see something like this. Everyone's Facebook is a little different, so it might not be exactly like how you're seeing it now, but more or less it'll be like this. So here I wanted to explain, and then there's three tabs here. Okay, the first tab, this is where you do your campaigns. This is where when you set up the campaigns, which we'll do right now, you say, okay, I want my campaign to go to, I want to spend $10 a day and do a campaign for a shirt. Okay, and then on your ad sets, this is where you will tell Facebook what type of people you want your ad to be shown to. And I want it to be shown to women between ages 30 and 40 and that have an interest in pizza, for example. So you'd put that information in this area, in the ad sets area, which I will show you now. And then the ad is where you put in your image or your video for your ad, and the headline, subheadline, and your buy button. So this is where you create your ad. You click this green button here. By the way, before you start, I would also recommend you go to facebook.com/business, or you can just put in Google Facebook Blueprint. And here, Facebook has a bunch of little courses. They're like 5 to 15 minutes each. And they teach you everything there is to know about how to do advertising, how to advertise, uh, different ways to advertise on Facebook, how the platform works. So there's some good information on here. So when you create an ad, you can create different types of ads. If you're starting off, I would just start off with either traffic, which is Facebook will show your ad to as many people as possible, to get as many people going to your web page or to your offer as possible. Some of those might not be as likely to buy, but you will get a lot of traffic that way. So in an engagement is Facebook will show your ad to people that are more likely to comment or to like on the ad. They'll comment below. People that are very engaging. So that might interest you if you're, depends on what type of ad you're doing. Video views. Video views is if you're doing a video ad, it will show your ad to people that like to watch videos on Facebook. And I wouldn't worry about these for starting off. And conversions is what I normally use. That's Facebook will show your ad to people that are most likely to purchase. Facebook knows what people actually click ads, go to the web page, and buy. So this is the most expensive traffic, but it's also the people that are most likely to buy. So that's the best one. I'll start off with this. Continue. Okay, and here, those three tabs that we had before, now they're here. The campaign, the ad set where you put in the information, and then your ad. So do the campaign name. So we're gonna do a campaign. We're gonna do a campaign to sell a shirt. Sorry. Shirt. Okay. And I'll leave everything how it is for starting off. And so now we're in the ad set area. So This is where we will put in what type of people we want our ad to be shown to. I would leave all this how it is if you're starting off. Here you put in how much money you want to spend. So let's do $10 a day, daily budget. When you want your campaign to start. For default, it's for default, it just starts off at the time it is now. But you can put in, I want it to start tomorrow at noon or whenever you want. Show options, leave that how it is. Okay. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Now we can put in here, well, audiences, I would leave that, that's for more advanced. Leave that for now. Locations. Locations. Let's put in, we want our ad to be shown to people living in the United States, for example. And I would select people living in this location, because if you choose this one, it could be people that are traveling or have been traveling there, but they don't live in the US. So people living in the US. Here you can choose what age group you want your ad to be shown to. If you're starting off, I would just leave it as it is and let Facebook do its job into seeing which age group works best. Same thing with gender, unless it's something very obvious that only a woman would buy or a man would buy. And then, okay, here's where you put in your interest. First of all, I would not select this because this is, it reaches out to even more people. So if you put in an interest here, your ad will be shown to people that are interested in that. But if you select this also, it will be shown to even more people, which we don't want because they might not be interested if they're not interested in that interest. So here we're going to put in shirt. I spelled it right this time. And Facebook will give you suggestions on other interests related with the interest you put in here. So you have t-shirt, polo shirt, sleeveless shirt. So you can get a lot of ideas. And then if you hit suggestions, you get even more interest suggestions here. So you can get a lot of ideas. Okay, let me scroll down. And then here, I'll just leave it at auto placement. If you choose manual, you can choose where you want your ad to be shown, like Facebook, Messenger, Instagram. I would just, in automatic, it just, you let Facebook decide where your ad will be shown on their platform. And what else do we have here? I would just leave this how it is. And then before I move on to the next page, I put in here the we chose US, the interest of shirt, the ages we chose 18 to 65 plus, and how many people are in this interest? 53 million. So 53 million. So that way I know what people will see this. So then you go and hit next. Okay, now you see we're in the ad area, in the ad tab here. Okay, so we'll go down, scroll down. Media. Here you put in your video or your image. So let's select, if the image is not already in here, you have to go to upload and upload it from your computer. I already have this uploaded, so we'll select that, leave everything how it is if you're just starting off. And I don't have a fan page on this account. So that's why it's not showing my fan page and why it's not showing the preview. But you'll see here, the image that you selected will show up here, okay? And here we'll put in the primary text. The primary text is what shows up right above the image. You have like 2 or 3 lines you can use. So you put in primary text like a headline. Get this funny t-shirt, and below that, on sale, on sale now. This is just an example. I wouldn't do it like this, but just so you can see, you put in your primary text here, and then I'd add some emojis. You can go to Emojipedia or Get Emoji, any one of those, and we can do look for a shirt. Here we go. Copy that and paste it here. Okay. And then your headline is what shows up right under the image. It'll show up in bold. So we can put in funny shirt, for example. Put that in here. And then this description is what's right under the headline. The headline's in bold and the description will not be. Okay. Scroll down, put in your website. I'll just make up a website. And then the call to action is the button. So right under the image, next to the headline we just put in description, there'll be a button. And you can choose what you want it to say in the button. Shop now. And I think that's it. Yep. You can put in an ad name if you want. Let's put in shirt. And then you hit publish. And once you hit publish, I'm not going to do that obviously. I don't think I would make too many sales off this ad. It will show up here in campaigns. This is the ad. This is the ad we just created. It's in, slide over here. It's in draft because I didn't hit the publish button. And then here in the ad sets, you'll see that we chose 18 to 65 plus, the size of the audience, 53 million. And the ad, where you can see the image we put in, and that's where the headline is and everything like that. There's an error because we didn't hit the publish yet. That's why it's like that. And then if you want to edit anything, if you want to change anything, like you say, okay, I want to change the ages on here, or I want only men to see this, you can hit edit. And then you can change that. Or you say, no, I want to spend only $5 a day. Or I also want to add another country. You can do that here. Yeah, that's it. So I hope this was helpful. Don't be scared. Run your first campaign. It's kind of, hope it wasn't confusing. There's a lot of things to select, but after doing a few ads, you'll see it's very easy, and you can do a lot. You can do a lot with Facebook ads. There's so many different types of campaigns and different ways to do it. So yeah, hope this was helpful. If so, give me a like so other people can see this video, and subscribe if you want more videos to help you make money online, make more sales, get more traffic, and share with anyone else you think will find this useful.